Hi guys, my name is Ramota and welcome to my channel. I am the Global Scientist. So the idea behind this YouTube channel and where I hope to go for it is that I hope to make science communication, healthcare, global health, mental health, everything that's going on in the world a lot more accessible to people who did not take science at degree level, people who probably haven't done science since they were in secondary school, to be honest. I think that it's important with the evolving society that we have, with us being more connected than ever, for us to be able to understand what's going on all over the world. And I think, quite frankly, the way academia and science communication looks like is not representative of the world around us. And those who are most affected by some of the diseases I will be talking about, for example, are not people who look like the people who are probably researching them. I'm a Black British Nigerian scientist, and for as far as I can remember, I haven't had a lot of people who have similar background to me, who can understand where I'm coming from, be able to explain science to me in a way that I could understand. And as an 18-year-old who did, frankly, fright terribly at A-levels and was studying biological sciences at undergrad, I wish I knew how to understand what was going on in the world around me. I wish I knew how to read an academic paper and, take away all the jargon and make it make sense to me. I wish I knew how to act in a lab. I wish I knew what some of these diseases were, because I don't regularly read the BMJ. My dad is not a doctor. I don't just have all of these fancy journals hanging around. And as much as I know that this is not the case for obviously quite a few of these scientists, I do think it's important that everyday people who decided not to go down this path, which, God bless your souls, you're better than the rest of us, they understand what's going on. And so a big idea behind this theme and this first sort of segment that I'm going to be doing, which I'm not kind of entirely sure how I'm going to structure just yet, is that I want to explain things. It's not going to be the most detailed. It's not going to have 5 million and one references. It's not necessarily going to be just so detailed. The idea behind this theme and the idea behind this particular segment that I've decided to go along with is that I want us to look at neglected tropical diseases. And for those of you who are coming from my Instagram page, who have read my first blog post, which all of you should read, by the way, I'll put the link down below, what are neglected tropical diseases? So these series of blog posts, these series of YouTube videos are kind of going to look into different aspects of it. There is going to be one about malaria, which is not, most people know what malaria is, but they don't really know how it could affect them. So the idea behind this series is that we are going to look at what they are. Some really common ones, some of my personal favourites, because I'm a nerd and I have favourite parasites and I can completely accept that as part of my everyday life. And just kind of what organisations such as the World Health Organization are doing, what the British government is doing, how much money Britain, America, all these fantastic organisations actually, such as the Bill Gates Foundation, are putting into money into into some of these avenues of research. I think the more knowledge we have, the more we are equipped for the future we have ahead of us. We live in an evolving society, and it's just completely wild to assume that none of this stuff is going to affect us. But less on that. Please do follow me on my Instagram page. I am going to kind of do a little short video on there about how things are going to be scheduled and how it was all going to go along, and this is the world's longest introduction. So